If you keep attracting emotionally unavailable partners, it's time to ask yourself, what is this pattern trying to teach you? Because this isn't just about them, it's about you, your energy, and the subconscious wounds that you may not even realize you're carrying. So let's break this down, because the answer isn't as simple as bad luck or the good one's always taken. It's about attraction, and attraction is always deeper than surface level chemistry. So let's dive in. First, let's define emotional unavailability. We're talking about partners who struggle to connect deeply, who avoid vulnerability, who keep you at a distance, or send mixed signals. They might seem present physically, but emotionally, they're always just not right there. Sound familiar? Now here's the real question. Why do you keep attracting them? Now let's talk about the mirror effect, the relationship that you have with yourself. Relationships are mirrors. You don't just attract what you want, you attract what aligns with your subconscious beliefs about love and intimacy are. So if you keep drawing in emotionally unavailable people, just ask yourself, where am I emotionally unavailable? Do you have a fear of vulnerability? Are you truly open to deep emotional intimacy, or does a part of you fear being fully seen? Do you have an avoidance of commitment, where you say you want a connection, but secretly you feel safer at a distance? Are you dealing with unhealed wounds? What have your past relationships taught you, whether romantic, familiar, or otherwise? Some people, they've been taught that closeness equals pain. Many people who attract emotionally unavailable partners have walls up themselves. They crave love, but they fear the emotional exposure that it requires. So they themselves attract those people that reflects that avoidance back to them. Now let's talk about childhood conditioning. What was love taught to you? If emotional unavailability is a pattern, it most likely started in childhood. What were your love experiences like growing up? Were emotions openly discussed, or were they dismissed? Were you living in an environment where you had to earn attention, or was love given freely? If you grew up in an environment where love was inconsistent, distant, or conditional, your nervous system might have wired itself to seek out those same dynamics in adulthood, not because it's healthy, but because it's familiar. Some examples of that, if your caregivers were inconsistent, you might seek out those same dynamics when you get into a relationship. Or if you found that you had to earn your love in a relationship, you might seek out someone that makes you chase them, making you prove your worth over and over. Your subconscious mind isn't looking for love, it's looking for what's familiar. Now let's talk about the high of emotional unavailability, the chase. Many people mistake intensity with love. If someone is distant, they crave their attention more. If someone's sending mixed signals, they mistake the anxiety for passion. But let me tell you this, love makes you feel secure, not like you're on the battlefield. If you're caught up in the challenge of winning someone's affection, you need to ask yourself, why does love need to be hard to feel real for me? So how do you shift out of this pattern? The truth is, changing what you attract starts when you change what you accept. And here's how you do that. Number one, heal your own emotional availability. Get real with yourself and just ask yourself, are you open to true love, or are you looking to keep yourself emotionally guarded while expecting your partner to do all the emotional work? Number two, reprogram your subconscious beliefs on love. True love is not supposed to be a struggle. True love is supposed to be secure, safe, and you just have to believe that you're worthy of it. Number three, stop entertaining mixed signals. If a person shows up being inconsistent, distant, or confusing, stop making excuses for them. Those are red flags, and you're not here to solve human puzzles. Number four, practice self-love with action and not just words. Self-love is more than just bubble baths, haircuts, getting your nails done, and saying affirmations. Self-love is about having the courage to walk away from anyone that doesn't meet your emotional needs. Number five, choose partners that choose you. The right person won't make you question where they stand. They'll show up with consistency, openness, and intention. Attraction isn't random. It's a reflection of what we believe, what we allow, and what we're ready for. So if you keep attracting emotionally unavailable people, take it as a sign that something deep within you is asking for deeper healing. You all are worthy of a love that meets you fully, but first it starts with how you show up for yourself. If this video resonated, leave a comment down below. Have you experienced this pattern before? If so, what are you doing to break it? As always, own your energy, walk your path, and until next time, love and light, my friends.